Why do every average Igbo man love traveling back to their village, to their hometown, once it's Xmas time? If you want to know more about this, please stay tuned on my channel, subscribe, like, and share. God bless you. It's very, very important for me. Please, please, please and please, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Let us dive into the video. Let me enlighten you small. If you don't know Igbo people, Igbos are one tribe in Nigeria. They are eastern part of Nigerians. So it has become their tradition to travel every Xmas time. However, the Igbo people in the southeastern section of this country called Nigeria are known to have over the years developed special interest for this season, which is Xmas. It is therefore a very common sight to see the Igbos using the occasion of Christmas to storm their villages from wherever they might be, including faraway cities like Lagos and Abuja, while some even travel from outside the countries for the same purpose. Just remember that anywhere we go, we Igbos, we must remember home. The only tribe that remember home are the Igbos and Israelites. Some people believe that Igbos love to show off their wealth and flaunt what they have, and this they do more than any other ethnic group in Nigeria. It is believed that they use the Christmas time to travel to their villages to show off their wealth they have been able to accumulate over the years. Even when they die in foreign land, they would prefer that their bodies be brought back to home for burial. As people that have traveled far and wide, the Christmas time provide the Ndi Igbo the opportunity to see their family and loved ones again. So, it is more of a homecoming for an average Igbo traveler. Because an individual you have not seen from January to December, you are suddenly given the opportunity to see such an individual. So traveling home for Xmas is never about show off, and those who have such a notion should discard it immediately. This period provides an opportunity for Ndi Igbo from all walkers of life to have a reunion. I want you to know that there are many other festivals that also serve as an avenue of Southeasterners to visit their villages or home, as it is generally referred to. Each of such festivals is unique in its own way and attracts its own fair shares of participants. For example, Easter, another major Christian festival, also serve the same purpose. While they are full traditional festivals that Igbo still hold on in high esteem and which they will do their possible best to participate in. Some of such traditional functions or festivals include the annual Kinship Festival, that is the Ofara Festival, which is mostly celebrated during the Xmas time in different villages in Igbo land. Iwa Akwa and the Okonko Festival, which is used as the festival to celebrate the coming of age male youths. There are many other festivals, like the main one is New Yam Festival. This New Yam Festival is one thing that the Christianity did not remove from Igbo people. So, if you listen to one of my videos in how Igbos came into existence, our father called Eri, that came down from Israel to form Igbo people. He loved cultivating yams. He was known for his unique technique for cultivating yams. So that yam, we must celebrate it every year in August, September, or July, depending. So that makes Igbo people come together. They must come together far and wide. Anywhere they went to, they must come back. What you don't know about Igbos is that they like their heritage. They love their heritage. They have roots, and that root must not be destroyed. So these cultural and traditional activities would almost and always make an average Igbo man to come back home. For many, one reason the Igbo travel home for Christmas is to ensure family reunion. According to those who nurse this belief, only few tribes in the world would match the adventurous and industrious nature of the Igbo people. Therefore, accordingly to those who hold this argument, if an Igbo individual has been away from his home and roots all through the year, it is only normal for such people to create an avenue for themselves to meet once again in an atmosphere of unity. It is common knowledge that the Igbos are very enterprising. They are migrant entrepreneurs who are endowed with immense competitive spirits. They prefer to leave their families and homes in search of green pastures everywhere. They can live in the cities from the beginning of the year to the end without visiting home. But one thing a lot of them would not do is to celebrate Christmas outside of their hometowns. They would prefer to celebrate it with their friends, age-long colleagues, and families. Celebrating Christmas at home is considered typically culture, and it is expected for everyone living in town or abroad to reconnect with the home people during Christmas time. But some people said that Igbos love traveling because they like to show off their wealth, they love showing off, they love telling people that they have arrived, and which is not so. You can still see some Igbos who don't have money for transport. They still travel to see their aged parents, to see their loved ones at home. So let us remove that in mind. I don't think that is the reason why an average Igbo man travel for Xmas. To an average Igbo man, going to the village is non-negotiable. Far and near, sons and daughters return home. Not only to celebrate Christmas with their kings, with their friends, but also to provide an opportunity for many families to unite together. So I'm still missing out one thing. If you're an Igbo girl, you don't like traveling, I'm just giving you a secret. You don't like traveling to the village. Please make sure, endeavor to travel every Xmas time since you're an Igbo. Make sure you travel, because some men actually travel to village. They come back for this Xmas to look for wife, to look for women to marry. That is it. That is the main reason, is among the main reason why Igbos love traveling. They come back home to look for wife. Yes. And they must find one before they will go back. That is it. Why Igbos love coming back home, traveling for Xmas, is that they want their children to know their roots. They make sure they come back with their kids for the children to know their roots. To know where they came from, so that they will not stay outside their hometown. They will not stay there and think that this is where I came from. So they make sure every end of the year, at least once in a year, they bring their children home to know where they came from. Another reason is that they want their male kids, male children, to know what is tradition, to know, at least let them know, have an idea of the Igbos tradition, and have an idea of the things that Igbos do. They still bring them back for them to know other of their relatives in their hometown. Did you know that even Igbos, they do mass return? They do mass return. That you must come back, oh. You must come back. So even if you are outside Igbo land, even if you don't want to come back 10 years, even if you say that you don't want to come back, that your people are killing you, you must come back. They are writing it in their kinsmen. Anything you want to do, they will call you, you come and pay. You are contributing. If you don't come back, they will gather money and come and drag you home. Igbos are only tribe that will gather money. They will contribute money on your head. They will come there that you are, even if you are in London. They will come there and drag you home. They will pay for your flight, oh. They will come there and drag you home. So it is their tradition. It is our tradition, and we love our heritage. Thank you for watching this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for more. Bye. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.